Hello, my friends out there in the InterFaith community. I have an idea, as I do in the days, come up with new ideas. This one's quite simple. What if we were to broadcast, side by side, all the different faiths of the world? Each faith has its own broadcast station playing its own music. So what if we broadcast them side by side and allow people to pick from all the different variety? That way, mixing the faiths together there before their eyes. And when I talk about broadcast, I mean, hey, it could be the video channels, because I think there's a video channel for every major faith or religion. Or it could be music stations, because I think there's a music station for every major belief in the religious organization, and some off-the-wall beliefs. Or, and this is all online on the website at your organization, at the InterFaith Parliament or Global Resonance, especially your Global Resonance. I think that would be very beneficial because you have a lot of input you put into my email box. I like to see those emails in an RSS feed. You know what kind of feed that is? That's where on the bottom of the screen it's like a ticker top. It just ticks through, reading off the different faiths and the different quotes. And we could have one for each faith. Because I'm sure the Christians got one out there of different preachers preaching, different events occurring, and the different temples and the different monks and the different leaders of the different organizations of faith throughout this world. I want to put the RSS feed, maybe the video feed, maybe even the sound feed on my website, but be open to the world. Copylefted, copyrighted. Something that anybody could log in or embed on their website. So I'm looking for your help to do it, though, because I can't do it alone. I just don't have the access card. Global Resonance, I know that you probably would be of a great benefit to you. The Parliament, that would show what's going on in the political world of religion and politics of faith organizations. This simple idea, and all we're doing is we're taking all the faiths and we're blending them together. Imagine it. In one column we've got the Christ faith playing, and the next one the Muslim, and then the Islam, and then the other mixtures, and the Orientals, and the Egyptians, and the Greeks, and all the different major faith books, even alone. Reading by passage, following each other in passage. So all of them starting at the start. Of course, they're of different length and passage. So as it rolls along, pretty soon it's as though they are conversating between each other. That way showing the share of belief, that interfaith belief. Right there before you, as they mix together, and where they're different, and where it could be an addition to that faith there. Where they all agree and where they don't. But just a simple feed. Start with them all at the same, and then mix them together as they go. Like I said, I don't have the access card for the preachers or the broadcasters or the feed that's already out there. But I do know for a fact that some of you out there do. And if you get this feed going, I would be glad to embed it on my website and proudly present each of those beliefs in columns. Or maybe side by side, as though they were conversating, as though their books were discussing with each other. The different beliefs were discussing with each other, kind of almost randomly, sometimes agreeing, sometimes different, but all overall agreeing on most issues. That way we can show that share of belief and that unity of belief. So hey, contact me, Christopher at UnitedUnifiedBelief.com, to get started. We can build this, we can do this. I've got the idea. I got some of the know-how. But I'm going to need a little help from you, some volunteers or some team members. Maybe I'm the one volunteering, maybe you're the one volunteering. But isn't that a great way to show the interfaith, the faith that is shared among the world, is by listing them all together and letting them conversate with each other. One faith here, one faith there in columns. What's that one saying? 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 Looking on the screen as they scroll down in different separate columns. Well, that one just said that one just said that one just said that one just said that one, on separate feeds. And including your own feeds, because mailing lists are one thing, but when we get ourselves a feed going, then we can get all our messages and all our messages of hopes out to the world and the interfaith organizations of this land. Like UnitedUnifiedBelief.com is doing as best I can. I'm even giving the reason why some are not married in certain churches and getting thumped in a massive way of attack because of it. But they want the honest truth. They wanted respect, and I am giving them that. There is another video I can do, which I really don't want to do because it's going to hurt them even worse. It may be necessary, it may not be. I love them, and I want to see them live long, prosperous lives. But their pride and their march against the creation of children, against creation, which I know you believe in the creationism, the continuance of life, does us no good. No good. I respect them, they can have their bedroom. But why do they promote their bedroom across the floor of creation? Where is their value in the continuance of life? Why are they trying to bring an end to the birth of children in our world? We do not need population control. We still have produce that goes bad in the supermarket. And if we ran out of produce, we'd plant more farms because there's many more fields available. As for China, that's because they are in a small, isolated area. Allow food into China. Let us feed China. Let us give them discounts on exports into China in the food market and in these poverty-stricken areas. I'm not saying just giving it away, our produce and our farm things, but that which is of surplus to us, why do we just hold on to it and let it go bad? Or just share it with the hungry in the world at a discount. The prime selects to those who pay full price, and a discount to those hungry who are more than happy with what they get because you know what, those are prime selects to them because they have nothing. But back to the issue. Why don't we put together RSS feeds of all the preachers in the world, all the rabbis and all the different spiritual leaders who are willing to speak out and preach. Put a feed together for them. Each one has their own feed, and then we place these feeds together, each one of them on the same site, on the same page. And let us see what they discuss. What's this one talking about? What's that one talking about? And show how the interfaith does share. See how they work together and what they do sharing in this world. Let us show them that light. Let us see where they work apart, where they are unique, and what's driving them apart. And then we can better serve to unite, to bring forth an interfaith community. That is the idea. Imagine it. All those faiths presented there. One talking about the same thing as another, just in a different way. Then imagine how many more people can start to see the light the share of faith in this world. A simple idea, but I'm going to need your help to do it, because I just don't have the access card. So please, contact me, Christopher at UnitedUnifiedBelief.com. And enclosed with this email is, of course, my email address. This is addressment to you, my friends. As well as building the safe house, which I'm trying to do. I kind of like a safe house. It's actually many houses. It is a place where all the religions can build their homes. And all their teachers can speak freely. Here in the mountain valley of Helena, Montana, to show how they work together. But this new idea, these feeds working together, is another way we can do that. How we can show how interfaith organizations work, and why we believe in all the beliefs working together in this world, and how they work together, and where to decide where our path will go as we watch each and every faith present itself at the same time as though they were conversating, a discussion, though not known to the other that the other one's being watched too. Scrolling across the bottom, a text line here, a feed, one feed here, one feed here, one feed here, one feed here. You have a page full of feeds. You can do the major religion feeds, and then some of the minor feeds of the other beliefs, and of course including your own. Because how many emails and support groups and newsletters are you sending out? But you have so much more information you want to send out and available. So why not put those on that feed? And together we will show how the faiths, how the beliefs, how the religions work together in this world, and what kind of pulls them apart. And wonder, why is that being pulled apart right there? And how it's shared too. And what is doing that? Well, it probably goes by many names over history. So contact me at Christopher David Clayton. Well, my name is Christopher David Clayton with the United Unified Belief. Contact me at Christopher at United Unified, that's UNIFIED, Belief, BELIEF.com. A place where the unity of belief is protected and creation is protected at its continuance. Because I believe in the continuance over all things. So contact me and let us get these feeds started. So I'm more than willing to work with you. Are you willing to work with me so we can show these faiths working together? So my hand is open, and I share this idea with you, and together let us get it done and show how all the faiths, all of them, work together by showing them together through these feeds, these text feeds, maybe even sound feeds and video feeds eventually. But for now, let's concentrate on the text feed. As you know, as preachers with us, you know you got those feeds out there. I just can't seem to find them. Access card missing. Probably because I protect the continuance too much. But contact me at Christopher at UnitedUnifiedBelief.com, and we'll get these feeds running together, showing how all the faiths work together. See how they share in that one? See how he shares in that? See how they share in that? That's what will be seen as they play with each other. You're reading one, and then you're reading another, reading one, reading another, all on the same page. Just a faith feed page, where all the different feeds of the different faiths come together and are listed. an idea. So you want to help me do it? My hand is open, either hand. Thank you for your time, Christopher David Clayton, of the United Unified Belief, working to show how the beliefs in the face of these worlds work together in protecting the continuance of life. All for one, one for all.